this to be your mantra? Wouldn't you like to be able to say no more broke? Well, with a little $12.50, you could be saying that. And I'm going to show you why and how as we move through. I want you to really understand that with a one time $12.50, you can be on your way to financial success through our little program here. $12.50 can take you into another program for $100 and then into another program for $50. And I'm going to show you just how that could work for you. Again, what I said was no more broke, right? So the 1250 can take you to this $250 over and over and over again. But what you do the first time you go through is that $100 of your 250 will take you into this program right here, which will give you $1,025 plus some more money over and over again. And $50 of your first $250 can take you into the next program for $50, which can give you $3,800 over and over again. Or, let's say about $3,800, because if you want to continue this program, you actually have to put yourself back in. But the other two are you automatically go back into the 250 when you complete. You automatically go back into this program when you complete. This one you have to take $50 and go back in yourself, okay? But we're going to show you all about that as we move along. And I know you're going to want to know how this all works out and how it can work for you. Well, with the 1250, it takes you into a two-phase program. Uh, the first phase is a 2x1, meaning that when you get two people, each come in with 1250. That's a total of $25. That $25 moves you into phase two. You don't keep anything on this level. You move into phase two. Phase two has two levels. The first level, 4 people will pay you $2.50 each. And then on level two, because they came in with $25, so they moved forward with $25. So $2.50 is paid to you from 4 people. That's $10. And then you get moved up to level two, which is 16 people paying you $15 each, and that's a total of $240. Well, when you complete that, that means that you have $250. But at the same time, you go back into it, the system will place you back into level one and level two. So now you start the process over again. Did I say you'll be in a position to receive $250 over and over again? Only the first time through will you go into the other programs, but after that, you keep $250 every time you go through. So how many times do you want to go through? Okay. Then with the $100 that was taken from your $200, it takes you into our program called Fund Your Success. Fund Your Success. $100 is the first level. The first phase is one level, 4 members. 4 members pay $100. That's a total of $400. You will keep $25 on this level. $375 will take you into our phase two. Phase two, 4 times 375 equals $1,500. You will keep $1,000 of the $1,500. 100 will take you back to phase one. 400 will take you into phase three. Within phase three, 4 people follow you. Each one you will receive $20 each for a total of $80. Continuing on, 16 people will follow you. 16 times, and you'll be paid $20 for each one. So that's $320. Level 3, 64 people still following you from the other matrix. And believe me, this is force field, so it's spillover and a whole bunch of other things happening. This will happen for you. This is a team build. So basically you're not doing this by yourself at all. And we will talk about that more as we move along. But 64 times 150, a total of $9,600. So did I say plus plus plus? I said 1,025 plus 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 plus. This is all possible. Also, anyone who fell under you in the first level, they follow you. And every time they receive in the third phase, you receive a matching bonus. Say wow with me. Isn't that cool? Matching bonus for all four members that fall on your first level. And you didn't even have to put them there. They could have come from anywhere. That is cool, right? So this is the second part of that wheel that was turning around that you saw earlier. The third part is $50. You're going to take $50 from your first 250 and go into what we call our turbo leveraging team. And in this level, it's member to member. And on your first, it's still a 4x1, four phases, but a 4x1 on each phase. So in the first phase, $50 from four members. That's $200. You keep 100. 100 takes you to phase two. On phase two, that's 4 times $100. That's $400. You again keep $100. $300 takes you to phase three. In phase three, 4 times 300 is 1,200. You will keep 400 on phase three, going forward with $800. $800 times four, $3,200. Now you can keep this and stop, but for me, every time I go through, I'm going to go back in. This is turbocharging my turbo leveraging team. Okay, so each time I go through, when I get my 100, I'm just going to go back in and get me another position. When I come back in through level two, I'm going to take 50 of my 100 and go back in on level one. And then again on level three, I'm going to do the same thing. And so there's no reason for me not to do the absolute same thing on level four. So that means that I have gone through four different levels, but I have gone back in to receive on four different levels four more times, right? So every time I go through, I'm going back in. How about that? That's turbocharging your money. So, and if you just kept it all, then it's over. But you want to keep going. So you really want to turbocharge your income on this in this particular and turbo leveraging team. Okay. Now, did I say part of it's automatic? Okay, it is. The two on the 1250, that $250 is automatic. So it means that you will go back in and it will keep going, cycling automatically. As you complete a cycle, you go back in. You complete a cycle, you go back in. So that's $250 over and over again. And you don't have to do anything, the system does it. The $100, it also is automatic. You go back in automatically when you complete level phase two. The system will automatically place you back into phase one, and you will be in position to continually receive 1,025. And did I say the plus plus plus? And remember what the plus 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 was? It was a total of $10,000 that you could be receiving. So you just have to make, hey, I want to keep receiving. And then the $3,800, the $50 one is member to member. So this one you do have to do a little work with. But do you think that $3,800 is worth a little work? I do. So I say, let's do it. Let's just do this thing, okay? Now, with that little 1250, this is what we do. Say we help each other. This is the $100 and the $50 is a complete team build, meaning that we build it with you and for you, and we have everybody working together to build the dream. It doesn't matter what your dream is. You choose the dream, and we help you build it. Okay, that's a way to do this, right? You have the dream, you choose the dream, And then you come along with us, and we will help you to achieve that dream. We are a group of like-minded folks who are working together to assist each other reach our financial goals. Isn't that a great thing? A group of folks working together. So I'm going to say this is not just a business, it's a movement. Everyone working together to make it work for each other. Isn't that a way to do this thing? Work together. And it starts out with just a one time $12.50. Say wow. So make the decision to get started today. Fill out the form or get the person's link who asked you to watch this video. Follow the instructions in the email from admin. Follow the information on the getting started video. And once you are all signed up and in the system, guess what? You can holler no more broke. And you know what? This can work for anyone, especially as we work together to help build the dreams. The only thing you need to do is invite others, send your money timely, and actually receive your money timely also, but then invite others. It's a continual invite others. You can't do this without inviting folks, okay? But for $12.50, guess what you can do? You can um, join, but if you want to, you can also pay it forward to some folks. So that and you can bring for, invite for. This really is the power of four. So if you invite four, or guess what? Pay it forward for four. Wow. So don't wait. Join today. Join us in our powerful money making team build. And this is a team build. It is a team build. The 1250, you build your own team, but the rest of it is a team build. So how often do you want to continue to build your team? Whew, and how many times do you want to go through? Because remember, I showed you it just keeps on going. So guess what? Don't wait. Join today. What do you want to do? Invite for and be broke no more. Invite for and be broke no more. And how do you invite for? You'll have your own personal link, and you will be able to invite your four and then help them invite their four, and then just keep it going, because you know what? It is worth it, because we are working together to make this